certified most accurate. Now, your first Warn 5 forecast with Mid-Michigan's only live radar. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
We certainly hope they get the rain they sorely need and the help they need soon rather than later. Good Monday evening to you, everyone. Here in mid-Michigan, it was a really perfect start to the work week by early January standards. Temps above average, plentiful sunshine most importantly of all. But even after a dusting of snow that we picked up in many parts of the area to maybe an inch or so in parts of the area over the weekend, we take a look at the seasonal snowfall totals, where we stand for the entire season here. And well, after that very early start, if you think back to Veterans Day, when, remember, we set a daily snowfall record in Flint alone with over 8 inches of snow, after jumping out well ahead of the curve back at the beginning of November, we've basically caught up to, if not fallen back below, where our seasonal averages are for this time of the year. Houghton Lake, for example, your season total for snow is at 26 inches. That's already back below the average of 28.1 that we should be seeing at this point in the season. Flint, you're a hair above average at 17.5 for the season compared to the average of 17.2. The Saginaw and Tri-Cities area back below average as well at 13.6 compared to the average of 15.1. And while we will be seeing some flakes in the forecast, if you're hoping for some big totals, unfortunately the forecast does still look like it's coming up short. As for tonight, though, on the first Warn 5 Pinpoint Doppler radar live from MBS, we can at least enjoy these quiet conditions. That means thumbs up for travel weather. If you're headed outdoors this evening, just make sure you throw on your usual winter coat and you'll be in good shape. Live look outside over downtown Flint, specifically more the I-69 corridor. You can see traffic's moving along just fine on this dry evening. 39 degrees is the current temp after you did briefly make it into the low 40s earlier this afternoon. Westerly wind up to about 15 miles per hour, leading to a wind chill closer to about 31 degrees as you step out the door this evening. Here's where we got some help today on the first Warn 5 Sky Tracker. All the sunshine, courtesy of this pocket of high pressure that's moving in across Kentucky tonight. That'll continue on east into the middle Atlantic states into tomorrow. At first, it's going to allow this wave of cloud coverage, most of them high clouds, back over Wisconsin, Illinois, and then back into parts of Iowa to stream in across the region as the night goes on here. But where our next chance of snow starts to come in is this frontal boundary, and more specifically the low that's it's attached to coming down out of central Canada. That's going to duck in across the region as we head into tomorrow. Just the latest in a long string of clipper systems that'll stir up some snow showers as we head on into tomorrow afternoon. So here's how it times out. First Warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast at 8 o'clock. Continuing to see mostly clear skies through that hour. Even by the time we hit midnight, we're just talking about some high clouds beginning to build in from the south and west. Nothing to worry about from those clouds as we head on into the morning commute tomorrow. First thing in the morning, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies at 8 a.m. Closer to midday is when we see the first band of snow shower activity start to encroach on, say, the Houghton Lake, possibly West Branch and Clare areas around that time. That'll continue on south and east into the Tri-Cities and Flint closer to mid-afternoon, working into the thumb through the early evening commute. And then after a brief break in the action around 6 o'clock, we'll see more scattered lake effect snow showers creep into the picture as we head on into tomorrow night. But as for tonight, nothing to worry about. 27's your overnight low with clouds on the increase but staying dry. Snow showers develop primarily during tomorrow afternoon with a high of 38 degrees, becoming breezier as well. And then in your first Warn 5 7-day forecast, shot of cold air comes in on Wednesday with a high of only 25, morning snow showers, but then right back onto the other side of the roller coaster with 40s and some rain for the second half of the work week. David and Meg.